Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we're going to be talking about the Dark Horse series Living Hell issues 1 through 4. You can go back in the channel for my review of issue number 1 from when the series debuted. But now that we're done, I just want, instead of doing one review for each of the issues, I just wanted to do one review as a whole because I knew this was going to be a limited series. And I'm very excited to talk about it because I really enjoy this. This is done by one of the creators that I really like following their work. So let's get into this. This series is written and illustrated by Yarsky with letters by Glenn Cowles, and it's got demons, bounty hunters, a surprising amount of heart. So it's all a hell of a good read, and I'm really excited to get into it. This book follows Jerome Jamil, husband, father, and also a literal demon trying to live a normal life on Earth after escaping from hell. He's been kind of laying low, raising his half human, half demon daughter, although she's not aware of this, and doing everything he can to stay out of trouble. But of course, trouble finds him in the form of a ruthless bounty hunter from hell who is ready to drag him back where he came from. I think that's a great premise. And throughout the issues that we see Jerome evolve and also have to deal with his wife, who is a regular human, and there's something a little off about her, having to deal with her kids their kid, and then also just trying to do his own thing to try to keep everyone safe as much as he can. But after the events of issue number 1, that becomes very difficult, which is it's just such a wonderful little world that gets very dark very fast, but in a really fun way. There's nothing that I felt was like too much of a gut punch, but there's still things that are, they'll kind of break your heart a little bit. So there's definitely an emotional journey here for multiple characters, right? Jamil, his daughter, like the mom, like there's a lot of conflict here from the get go. Kaylin Yarsky, I think, brings a unique mix of all that: the humor, the tension, the heart. It's got some really fun intrigue with the supernatural aspects of it, but then overall it remains with the emotional core, and that's really what's driving the story. So I really like that. It's almost as if like you were watching maybe a Pixar movie that had a little bit more pushed the envelope a little bit more into, especially with the subject matter of like these demons and hell and being hunted by these bounty hunters. Um, it just something that feels like a slice of life, but then added all these themes layered on top. I think at its core, Living Hell is not just about the demons. It's about identity. It's about redemption and trying to move on with your life, trying to feel whether you are defined by who you are or by the choices that you make, and not just for Jerome, but for really a lot of people in this. Now, let's talk about the art because Yarsky, like I said, she's not just writing this book; she's also illustrating it, which is, to me, one of the purest form of comic books. Like because you have full control of the story. When it's a collaborative effort, the writer may envision some things that the artist may envision in a different fashion, but this here, it's all one singular vision. It's really like this is your director's cut that is untampered with, and that's really cool. The artwork is very expressive, very detailed. All the characters look very distinct, and they have really cool, like just very interesting designs, whether it's just a regular person or at least somebody that looks like a regular person like Jerome and his family, or whether it's some of these demons and the way that they kind of demonstrate their powers. Yarsky also twists around what they can do and their abilities in a really fun way, and also just the mythology behind why there are demons and why they're being hunted. I think all that stuff really works, and it's very cool. But then this book has some more grounded moments, right? Um, Jerome's daughter has a friend, so they have a very interesting relationship. Like just they are just friends, and it's something that we explore a little bit in the book because they learn that there's a lot more to them that they really know. Now, one thing that I will say is I wish this had more issues because I just want to learn more about this world. There's a lot of world building done very quickly. There's a lot of exploration of these characters. There are a few moments of like really cool action, and I just wish we had more time to explore some more of that. So overall, though, this is just a really fresh, exciting read. I really loved it. I would recommend this to anyone, especially when it's collected, which I believe that'll happen later this summer. This is just a fun book to kind of get into. It's a quick read. It's something that doesn't require it's very new reader friendly because it doesn't require you to know a lot of lore behind anything. Everything that you need to know is really well done and explained in the book. And like I said, the only thing I wish we eventually come back and revisit this world. There's definitely a lot of things left to explore, and I love Yarsky's art. I think it's great. I think it really works for the way that whether it's one of the you'll see, maybe you've seen some of the little dogs, the dog designs or the demon designs, or like just the characters, because these demons, like, they disguise themselves as humans. So like it's all very interesting stuff, and there are some things that feel like we're just going on a little tangent adventure, but they still add a fun and entertaining they're a fun and entertaining addition to the book. So I was never I just really kind of ran through this book. Once I had all four issues, I went back, reread the first one, and then just really enjoyed the rest of the ride. So, very excited to see more people read and check out Living Hell. All four issues are up, they're finally out for on sale as of the recording of this video. So you can go to your comic store and check those out. And like I said, later on, summer 2025, you should be able to get a collected edition from Dark Horse, and make sure to follow the creative team on their socials so you can see more about their upcoming projects. Because, like I said, I really like Yarsky's work, and then Clayton Cowles' he letters like pretty much half of the comics that I read. So, very exciting stuff. So thank you to Dark Horse for letting us check this out. Thank you to the creative team for putting out a book that is very exciting like this, and what I would call really a labor of love in the art of comics. So, as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe. If you have read this book, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. And please stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.